So throughout all of Attack on Titan, we've seen all the Titans, the 9 Titans, use unique abilities, such as the Colossal Titan extruding steam, or the Armor Titan having armor, and the Warhammer Titan having these massive weapons. But what if I told you that each Titan has their own special, unique, hidden ability? And we've been seeing them get revealed slowly throughout the series, and honestly there's only a couple left that haven't been revealed yet, but I wanted to talk about them. So basically this is probably going to be a bit of a shorter video. I just wanted to go through the list of the 9 Titans and talk about their hidden ability, and the potential future hidden abilities of a couple of the Titans. Because I think this is a very interesting topic, because we all know that for example, the Armor Titan, we all know that he just has armor and stuff, but there's something else that's unique about him. And it's very interesting, and some of these have very big implications for the future of the series in the last 3 chapters that we have remaining. And a few of these I feel like could be very influential. So anyway, I wanted to just go through the list and talk about them all. And before I get into this, I realize I might be posting this video after the newest chapter comes out, so whenever I say the latest chapter, I'm talking about 135, not 136. So yeah, so let's start with the obvious one, the Attack Titan. So his main ability is kind of just attacking, I guess. I don't know, he doesn't really have a main ability. But we do find out very later on in the series, at the end of the season 3 actually, that he can see the past, which isn't really a unique thing to just him. Every single Titan user, every single 9 Titans user can see the past. They can see the eyes of the old successors. But something unique about the Attack Titan is that he can see the future successors as well, which means that he can see him in the future talk to his dad in the past from the present, basically. He knows everything that's about to happen, and it's very interesting. And if you want to know more about that, I made a video talking about the final panel, which talks a little bit about that. But that's his unique ability. He can see the future and manipulate it, and he can manipulate the past because he can see the future, which is very weird. There's a chapter where he and Zeke go back into the past to look through Aaron's memories, but Aaron manipulates those memories and alters the past because his father could see the future. And I'm not saying that he changed history, but he was what created that history to begin with. And I bet you that there are many more moments in the series where you can look back and say, hey, Aaron did something here. The next up on the list, speaking of Zeke in his Beast Titan. His main ability is just that he's a big furry Titan, right? But his unique ability is the fact that he can summon and command Titans. If people ingest his spinal fluid, on his command, his scream, he can just turn them into Titans. That's something that not any other Titan can do, I don't think. From what we've seen, it's only the Beast Titan that can transform people into Titans like that. And he can also command Titans, though. With just a scream or a yell or just a command, he can change all the thoughts of the Titans to just attack something else or move somewhere else. He is the Titan Whisperer, essentially, something that no other Titan can do, other than the Founding Titan, but that's, we can talk about that one now. The Founding Titan's unique ability is the fact that they're God. There's nothing else to really talk about that. That's their unique ability. But next up is Annie and the Female Titan. So what's unique about this, we actually find this out last chapter, I believe, that the Female Titan can use other Titans' abilities if they ingest a part of that Titan. We don't see it in action, but apparently she can do that, and that's why she was being tested on so much early on in the series. So if Annie were to ingest some of the Armor Titans, like flesh, she would therefore be able to grow armor herself, which is very interesting. That's something no other Titan can do. But there's not much to talk about since we can't really do much with that information. We don't know much about it. So next up is Piek and the Cart Titan. So obviously there's the big unique thing where she goes on all fours, she has a giant snout and whatever, but that's not really an ability, that's just her shape, right? The big unique thing about her is that, unlike any other Titan, she can stay transformed for months on end. Most other Titans haven't really been shown to be able to transform for that long. They get tired very easily, but her, she does not. She basically becomes a Titan, like inside and out, when she transforms. She can stay in that for months on end, and you actually see her crawling on the ground in the anime and manga, because she's just so used to that now. she spends more time as a Titan than she does as a human, which is very interesting. And now with this next one, it is a bit of speculation because we don't actually see any unique ability from them yet, but it's the Colossal Titan. Armin and his Colossal Titan, and also Bertolt and his Colossal Titan as well, because we'll be talking about him in this as well. Basically, from what it seems like, as of the latest chapter, it appears that Armin can still contact Bertolt, maybe? We don't really know. It seems likely. But basically, Basically, what happened after Armin became the Colossal Titan is that his personality started to change. He started to have a crush on Annie because Bertolt had a crush on Annie. His personality started to change to become much like Bertolt's. And it's very interesting because we've never seen that happen before. Everyone's personality has kind of stayed static when they consume and become a Titan for the first time. You can see that with Eren and the Warhammer Titan. He hasn't really changed much since he gained that power. He's still been a power-hungry beast. Which, if anything, he would have calmed down a bit, gained the personality of the Warhammer Titan. We have Falco, who hasn't really changed much since he got the when he got the Jaw Titan. No one really changes once they become a Titan, except for Arnold. Except for Armin. So I believe that is a part of his unique ability, the fact that he kind of merges and becomes one with the previous user. Maybe it's previous users or just the first one behind him. And it would make sense because the Colossal Titan is huge, right? So it can hold more people. So what if he's able to still communicate with Bertolt? What if he's still alive within Armin and he's able to communicate and talk to him? I think that's very interesting. So if Armin in this arc, Armin is like vored. So as of the latest chapter, Armin got vored by Eren. So if he actually kills and consumes Armin, then Armin's not really dead. He can still communicate with Eren, which is very interesting. And because Eren has been able to use the past Titan's abilities, right? He's summoning all the previous Titan users like Bertolt's Colossal Titan, and Armin is able to communicate with Bertolt. He might already have a connection with Eren. He might still be able to communicate with Eren as of right now, even without having to die. Because both Eren and Armin can communicate with Bertolt. Technically, that should make it so they can communicate with each other, which honestly makes sense because Armin has been made out to be this guy who can talk his way through anything. He's very smart with his words. So, if anything, I believe that is how Eren, part of it anyway, that's how Eren is going to be taken down, is with Armin's talk no jutsu, somehow by communicating like that. But anyway, that's a lot of speculation. We don't know that for certainty, but it's very likely. And now with Falco and the Jaw Titan, he can fly. So with Falco and his Jaw Titan, we just found out, again, as of the latest chapter, he can turn into a bird. He has become a flying Titan, the first ever flying Titan that we've ever seen in the series. So what is his unique ability? Obviously there's something related to him being a bird. Either it's just he has a new transformation, which that on its own is a unique ability. He can shapeshift into stuff, which again, very unique. Or he can use other Titans' abilities, which is still unique, but at the same time, you'd have to think, what is Annie's unique ability then? Or is that even a unique ability? We don't know. For now, I'm just going to say that he can fly. That's his ability to transform. The Warhammer Titan, controlled by some lady and Eren. So their unique ability is kind of obvious. It's kind of what they're showcased for. They have the main ability, I would say, of the Warhammer Titan is that they can create giant weapon poles and staffs and whatnot, which some people may say that's the unique ability, but I wouldn't say so, because that's essentially an advanced version of hardening and stuff like that, right? You know how Eren can harden his fist, or Annie and Eren, any real Titan can create this weird crystal. I believe that's kind of just an advanced version of that. If you think about it, that's all what it is. They're just able to control and refine what they create. I wouldn't say that's a hidden ability. What is a hidden ability is the remote control of the Titan. You can see there's like a little cord that connects the Titan to the user, and that's how Eren just eats the Titan and becomes the Warhammer Titan. But that's something that no other Titan can do at the moment, is remote control over their user. And now finally we have Raynor in the Armored Titan. So his main ability is obviously the fact that he has armor all around his body. He is nearly indestructible, except for any time now. He's kind of a weak piece of crap who has lost every single fight he's been in since like season 2. However, I think that is setting up for his major comeback. He's the underdog at the moment, and he's about to get his hidden ability revealed. What is his hidden ability? I couldn't tell you. This is the only one on this list that we really have no idea what it is. Raynor has shown no hidden ability whatsoever, and I think that's on purpose because we're probably going to see it very, very soon. And I think that's what it's been setting up for. He will get some kind of upgrade that we'll see that is unique only to him. Or we won't. I don't know. We really don't know. But I hope this video was enjoyable. I don't really know what I was doing with this. It's just, I wanted to talk about the hidden abilities that all the Titans appear to have. And I hope you enjoyed it. This was a fun video, just trying to look through all the Titans and do research on them. It was very nice. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.